Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yoshi, and welcome back to this pretty fun game that is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. This is my 100% blind playthrough on the Nintendo Switch 2 version of this game. In the last video, well, we left off trying to go to the moon. Because, you know, we've been trying to go for all this storyline stuff and whatnot. Currently, we are in Mini World at the moment, though, but we will soon be sent to the moon. So yeah, we've been just kind of playing through the story unintentionally, trying to get the hang of it, and we're already getting pretty close to the end. This appears to be a type of mushroom common to roadsides. What a peculiar creature to be able to extend and retract as it does. I didn't pay it much mind when it was tiny, but up close, it's quite the mysterious creature. Alright. Yes, we're playing Pink Yoshi essentially now. At some point, you gotta have a favorite Yoshi, probably, and obviously Pink is mine, so that's what I'm using for the rest of the playthrough. Wow. So, we get to... Alright. Okay. Oh, it's like its own extendo platform, huh? Oh, I see. We can also use its motor to do stuff. Okay. This water is helping clean up these walls, which is great. Oh. Oh, it's just going to deliver that for me, huh? It's the absolute picture of Olive after eating an apple, huh? I forgot to mention, yes, we have the flower radar, which tells us exactly where certain flowers are. Okay. Huh? Goes right through him somehow. That's weird. Yeah, don't get knocked back, but I can eat them. Which is even stranger. Alright. Seems this one has a complete different capability. Oh, how fascinating. Okay. Okay. Anything, raise yourselves up. Alright, random bedroom, raise yourselves up. And I will get this hour then when you're done with that. Cool. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay, well, you're supposed to deliver some of them. That one appeared to only extend horizontally. Alright. Okay, so I need to get all the solutions back to their home up top, huh? It could be easier if we do it on this one. Okay, there we go. That crazy Daisy is happy to see everyone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting all so far. Seems a lot easier than 100%, and also it's nice that we finally have 100% checker. I forgot to mention, yeah, this game spend enough flowers to get all the upgrades, gives you a more definitive 100% track record. No surprises there. There's another flower hidden here. Okay. Let's see, we have to ground pound that to get rid of it. So we can then help it go farther. Well, they have to farther up still. Okay. Alright, something weird's going on. It seems like we cannot activate that yet. Certain things, like those flowers, we have to probably bring those flowers to the crazy daisies, I imagine. Okay, there we go. Not try to every crazy daisy. Well done, Yoshi. Okay. Now we keep going. Because there was a flower that we missed. Okay, it seems like it does nothing. At least on the top part. What if it was underneath where it was, actually? That could be something. Alright. Okay. This rock probably has something. Yeah. It's crazy. We're only supposed to be at the start of the level, yet the first hour is literally hidden more than the others. It seems like you get these flowers in an unusual order. Alright. Okay. Of course, sometimes you don't know, but maybe the flower is just in a sub-level that we don't know about. We have never been there yet. And we haven't even seen how far this thing can extend, so maybe let's stay on for a bit. Oh. Dude, it's still going, man. Okay, well I found a secret. I don't see our flower. We're gonna probably just end it here, because it would take forever to get to the 6 aromas. Remember, we can always go back for stuff that we've missed. I think there's only a couple of levels we've actually 100% on the first try. They definitely make it tough to find them all. This creature's ability to lift objects of all sizes is most impressive. Well then, shall we give it a proper name? It's a fungus that grows, and grows some more, so how about fungus? Interesting name, but yeah. Seems interesting. I don't know. So almighty, huh? Okay, good to know. Well, we already tried collecting ice on its camp before. I guess it did more than just the normal leaves. Oh, now a big lunchfish is here. Oh boy. We've seen it before. Word. It's the lunchfish from Remote Tile. What's he doing here? This one is quite large, even without the need to magnify it. Magnifying such a large creature allows us to focus on the finer details, and that each of those details is a new discovery awaiting us. Oh. Hop in and get discovering, Yoshi. Alright. Will do. Yeah, I didn't take long to this. We'll probably be finishing the final level by the end of this episode, but that obviously doesn't mean we're close to 100%. In fact, we're far from it. You keep flying us to the weirdest spots. Because I keep following your directions. Yoshi. Tell us how to get out of here right now. What was that sound? Okay. Let's go, yes. Well, it already kind of did. Right, it's melee now. You know, right? Okay. Okay. You can pop it with that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go, that's how we get that flower. Okay. So this turned out to be more like a normal level, and also kind of reminds me of that one time we go in that Hung's Valley in Yoshi's Island original. Only this time it's a lunch fish instead. So what, are we gonna just hatch all of its eggs then? There we go. Oh, those hatched. Okay. Oh, sorry, those there. As far as it's there, we have to actually, to get to that. Okay. Oh, now we have to help them. Again. I can't move. Someone save us. Those fools got trapped inside of anger. Apparently we're supposed to go underneath, but I don't know how underneath we have to go. So I assume we just keep pounding this for a bit. Oh, I saw it! Okay, I finally found it. How did it so if I get down there? That is really confusing. So we have to basically just keep pounding on it for a bit. We'll probably get access to that once the battle's over. Okay, this one's a little tricky to do quick. I see. Alright. In the end, we charged into them. Got them out that way. Ugh, that was awful. Yeah, I face this day, Yoshi. Now, how do we get out of here? No. What? Oh, it happened to... Good, okay. Alright, we rescued them again. Once again, we rescued them. Well, secret area. Okay. Surprisingly, that only gave us a little bit more percentage. I was actually also wondering maybe we could go where they did, but he wants us to kind of leave here, so I guess we'll do it here. Here's what it is. Never imagined we'd investigate inside a creature's body. Know all about its internal psychology, but at what cost? Alright. Okay. In any case, this young master and Connect appear to be having a very bad day. Hurry yet again, I dare say this may truly be hopeless. Alright, well, let's check the real final world, the moon. You're on the surface of the moon. Look below the moon, you can still see the tallest of trees. In other words, that tremendous tree reaches all the way up to the moon in the sky. My word, there's something moving. Some say the moon is home to its own forms of light, stranger than those on the surface. It must be true, and this must be one of them. Wow, interesting. So fully and quite jiggly too. What sort of creature is this exactly? It's not like any creature we study on the surface below, that's for sure. Ready for a bit of lunar exploration, Yoshi? Alright. So now we're actually going to the flippin' moon. How interesting. think he should be called Yoshi the Space Dinosaur now, clearly. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, I think we have to let them off on this enough. When two of them merge together, new Bob is very unhappy after. Oh, this just got trickier. Alright. Okay. Oh, I see. So by, better GM enough, we create one with the big heads. Alright. Just like that. Okay. Not an interesting level so far. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wow. It's interesting. So we can mix them with other colors entirely to make them very different. This could actually become a complicated level because I... Alright, well, eating it didn't do anything else. I just had to try though. Oh yeah, right, we need to bounce off my hand, right? Okay. Oh wait, now we got this. We have to probably bring that other one we collected earlier. The one with the big fancy head all the way up here, probably. There's also a chance we might have to combine with something else entirely. Let's try that. The way Yoshi sounds when he's battering on the moon looks really hilarious to watch, I will admit. I will say. Looks cute. Alright, well then we have to combine this one with the moon one. Okay. Well, let's just keep using the red now. Eventually it'll make something different. What if we put this just on its own? And put a different tier one on it. It's kind of tough to get with all these other ones around. Okay, strangely enough, we might have to actually eat some, but just so that they stop getting in the way. Oh, never mind, we got one. Oh, come on. I just got it down and they bounced off me instead of going the way it's supposed to. Okay, this might be a little confusing. Oh, we may have to also get it combined with other features. Right, now I have this, we should go back. Oh, there's a green one that I didn't even say. Okay. Okay. Again, 2 honey, so we're kind of gonna wanna just remove some of them. Yeah, like that. Now they finally must. What to say? Are they gonna do something? Okay, now I need to get a mix of one of these. Alright, well. Now that makes sense. The UFO one, that makes sense now. Wait, there's even more out here. I wonder why I never found anything. So we basically get an infinite fire when we have this. Okay. Virgin combining all possible traits. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. So cool. Colette, Yoshi, we're trying to do something decent here. There's so many of them here, by the way. I'm gonna have to keep them until we get rid of some. Okay, now it's starting to get more of them. I'm gonna have to get rid of the dudes that keep falling down. I think the only annoying part about this though is, as you can see, once you start getting too many of them, they start getting mixed around, it seems like. Seems like we need to or do something else. Every time I try and mix them, I keep doing something else instead. The problem is every time I try and use the one with okayness, it doesn't work at all. Okay. I'm trying to do something, it's just not working. Keep in mind, this is the main level. This is the main level and we're struggling. Great. This might actually be the first time we have to consult a guide and figures. It's on the very first level of the game. Game's not really giving me any hints of what to do. Yes, but in order to finish the level, we have to find all the different combinations. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute, I guess. I'm gonna have to look up what to do here. Alright. Guess I'm not in a blind playthrough anymore, am I right? Because it seems like we had to go in and do other stuff. I know, right? Sorry, I just had to mention that. Because, yeah. I did say I would try to do it, but that only was if it worked or not. And these are just way too many enemies here. We're gonna have to just start getting rid of them all. So we're trying to get 2 enemies that also have beaks, but also have the name from earlier. And then we just need to merge 2 of those similar ones with beaks to get stuff, but it's being extra awkward. Especially when they kiss and doing other stuff that I don't want. And there we go, we finally got all of them. That was way more annoying. Okay. I'm gonna fly to the exit and get out of this level because it was probably the more frustrating level I've done. It's actually the first time I literally could not think. I think puzzle I pretty much stumped today, pretty much. I know this is a puzzle-based game, but yeah, I got stumped today. I really couldn't do anything. How absolutely fascinating. We saw so many different fiddly ghibli forms, huh? What should we name this otherworldly bobbable creature? What about your suggestion? No, they're odd little buds, to be sure, so how about Blur? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I had to look into the futures and some stuff I shouldn't have seen, but I need to figure out what to freaking do here, because otherwise, who knows what will happen. I promise the rest of this will remain a blind playthrough, but I don't know. We still got to finish the moon and do some other stuff. Alright. Oh, and here's a familiar face. I guess we'll look at it in the next episode, because yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue doing stuff. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and until then, if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.